Hello, ladies. I'm down here doing a survey and taking research on how people think about the world today. What do you think about the world today? Cause see, you got, huh?
What do you think?
Well, I think we're right at the end. We're at the end. You ever heard? You know the story about Daniel's statue, right? You know what that's talking about, right? So wouldn't you say we're at the end?
What do you know
Based
about,
on the
what do you know
statue?
about the statue?
Well, I know that the statue is basically a timeline of how the Israelites went in and out of captivity on the earth under all the nations on the earth, and it really marks time, and it's prophecy of who would be in power in the last days. Am I right?
Yeah, those are the world powers.
World powers, right? So who's in power now?
Who do you think it is?
I think it's the Edomites, her people.
Who's her people?
White people. You said white people ain't in power?
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
They're not white. They're called Edomites, Esau. You know their biblical name, right? Look how they do when you look how they do. Look what. Are you kidding me? Look what she just did. Look what they did. When you talk about world power, you can't say one people.
I don't know.
Look, they can't say. Look at them, man. This is how people think with Christianity. See how they just clocked out? They're looking that way. I don't think they're really looking at anything that way. They clocked out of reality. See how they clock out reality? You clocked out too? You can't talk. You can't tell what you believe in. You see how black women clock out?
Have you talked to witnesses before?
Yes.
And you know what we believe.
But I want to see you. I never talked to you.
Look over here.
She said don't. She told the woman, she ain't looking at nothing. Look at how crazy they go. Look how crazy they get. This woman ain't trying to be crazy right here with you, lady. She's ready to fight. You better not say anything against their nation. Look how they did. They responded. But we can't keep our First Amendment rights and put our nation back together because we got our own people like that. It's pulling all the attention away from us keeping our First Amendment rights. And you look the way she's smiling. You could tell she has some problems. And this is how our people think. Christianity has them mad. And this lady ain't mad right here. She fighting for her race. And ain't nothing wrong with that, is it? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But that lady over there, she said, no, don't fight for them black people. I'm black, I think. Don't call them white. Don't call them by their biblical names. So this is what we're up against, man. But you know the Most High is putting a stop to that, right? Did you know that the sun hates you guys' skin? Did you know that the Edomite nation is falling? Y'all can't reproduce. Did you know that the Most High is gathering the terror into northern Central America so he can burn this place up with them in it? That's who's coming across the border, all of the terror. They're not in putting none of these dots together. Well, I gotta go get my car. I don't want to be double parked, so this is what we're up against. Okay, all praises to the Most High.